So I get asked this question a lot. My first investment property, how did I get it? So it actually happened unintentionally. I was a college student and needing a place to stay, and I was able to purchase a home using a first-time home buyer FHA loan, which some of you may know you put minimal down payment, which at the time 3.5%. And it was in 2011 when the market was very competitive in a way that investors were swooping up properties left and right. I couldn't find a home, but I did not know what I was doing. I was in college. I'm not in real estate. I just relied on my agent. And sure enough, I got into a property, got my offer accepted. And at the time I was making $35,000 a year. I could not afford, to pay a mortgage of a $200,000 home. So I brought in some roommates, my friends, my colleagues, my college buddies. I had 2 roommates at the time, which with the rent that I got covered my mortgage. So I was essentially living for free. And fast forward about 10 years later, I was married and I had 2 kids on the way, or I had 2 kids already. One just arrived, and my wife and I decided, all right, we need a single story home because the stairs is just not a good mix with little ones, as some of you may know. And we needed a pool. We needed something to get the kids' energy out. So again, if you're a parent, you would know. So we went home shopping, and we loved the neighborhood. We stayed in the same exact neighborhood, just behind the gates now, in a gated neighborhood, and found the 1-story home. And subsequently turned my first property into a rental. And as you know, at the time, the interest rate that I've acquired in 2011 was quite low. But then again, the interest, I refinanced at some point, leveraged my property and paid off some debt. And then the interest rate dropped again, and I refinanced again to get the lower rate that I initially started with back in 2011. And with that, I'm now able to have an investment property. I get cash flows every month and every year, and it supplements my payment towards this newer, bigger, better home. And that's how I came to my first investment property. And really, anyone can do it. You need to start somewhere. So if that's a thought in your head, like, hey, I don't even own a property, how do I get to owning investment homes? Well, the first step is just to buy your first property, live in it, give it a few years, and then buy up. Rinse and repeat. That's my nugget for you today.